Question.
Yeah.
You didn't find that throwback that I just mentioned that was similar to the twist? I hope you know what I'm talking about. Noel, whisper it in his ear. You didn't find that too silly?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do get, yeah, it is, but I don't find it's different with that because I don't want to say the film because it will spoil it, but there's one where it's done really, really well and one where it's done a little bit too over the top.
Okay.
The one where it's done really, really well, the characters involved in that, especially the two, especially the antagonists, creep me out a hell of a lot than just the other character in this film. But overall, I liked it. I say slickly, it was smart. It surprised me in what it was, and overall a positive experience.
Yeah, right.
I liked it. I can't say I liked it a lot, but I liked it. Felt very short, to be honest with you. I could have done with...
It did feel short, I'll give you that, so it didn't feel...
It kind of felt like they were just like, shit, we need to wrap this up under 90 minutes, let's go. So, the ending, there's a realisation, and then they go somewhere, and then 2 minutes later it's done. And it was just... I was expecting a bit more. There's plot threads brought up towards the start to do with the lead character, his wife, the fact that his kid's got hearing aids. There's an allusion to the fact that they're not paying their bills, shit like that. And the fact that this guy, the setup of the film is this guy doesn't believe in it. He's been doing exorcisms all his life, doesn't believe in them, and wants to expose it. Finds that maybe this last exorcism is a real exorcism.
I just found that
it's not developed, and like I was expecting the demon to use that more, to use his lack of faith more.
I would have liked more demon. I would have liked more interactions with the young girl, when she is in that sort of state.
Yeah, definitely. There's not enough girl as demon.
Yeah.
There is really, really not enough. It could have done with, I'd say, 2 more possession sequences easily. There's a bit where the demon girl picks up the camera and films some stuff herself, which I thought was actually quite good.
Yeah.
I thought the performances were all fine. I enjoyed all the performances. I liked the ending. Not an original bone in his body, I'll give it that, but a part of the twist actually got me. I don't know whether it was just because I'm starting to feel a little tired from like the whole thing. Like what, 22 films in 5 days?
Yeah.
You know, you're going to lose your attention at some point, and I did. But yeah, it was perfectly fine. It was a 7 out of 10. Is it worth going to see it at the cinema? If you're a 15-year-old, maybe, because it is a 15. If you're a 26-year-old, like me, probably not.
I'd say if you're an adult and you are actually a horror fan, then no.
No. DVD rental, sure.
Yeah, definitely.
We've got to go back to Last Exorcism Project, My Little Eye, and Wreck. You can't see this film as a horror fan and not address those films.
Yeah.
If this film had been the Exorcism of Mary Rose or The Haunted in Connecticut, then it would have been over and above. But the fact is, there's been an awful lot of these horrors that have come out now, and films like Wreck have set the bar on people. Let's go back. The Blair Witch Project set a certain precedent. From there, we've had better films since then, or scarier films, Paranormal Activity, or Wreck, or anything like that. And if this film wants to do that and use exorcism as a key to spooking the shit out of you with realism, then it needs to go one further, and it didn't go anywhere near one further. It didn't. There was nothing in there. There was nothing.
Sure. I grant you that. I got wrapped up in it enough, but with that ending being so, it didn't feel like it was quite worth how involved I got in it in the end.
I hate to sound so basic and so like straightforward with it, but if you're going to make a camcorder horror film and you're going to involve exorcism in it, then again, I don't know if I said this before because I'm only slightly wrong, but like if you're going to do that, if you're going to make a camcorder horror film and you're going to involve exorcism, then show me somebody's eyes rolling back or somebody contorting in a weird way or fuck me up a little bit. And like I was sat there waiting for the girl to fuck me up a little bit. I was like make me go oh sort of thing. And Paranormal Activity and stuff like that has had like films that decide to do the camcorder horror thing have the ability to do that because they've already given you the realism, they've already given you the documentary feel. So show me something and make me go oh.
The girl standing over the bed in Paranormal Activity is 10 times scarier than any single moment in The Last Exorcism, and that's where The Last Exorcism goes
and they
wrong.
had it all there. They had it all there to do that with. For some reason they didn't do it. I don't know why they didn't do it because it seemed like a perfect opportunity to do it. They didn't do it. And massively underwhelming.
I tell you what, I wish Buried was the closing night film.
Yeah.